And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Wild Arms 2 Second Ignition. I'm your host, the RPG guy. And I guess we're going dragon hunting. Because when I think of dragons, I think of dragon hunting. I don't know. It was always one of those weird things of Wild Arms. All of a sudden, we're looking for dragons now? Yeah, we're hunting dragons. Where'd that come from? I don't know. So don't worry too much about it. This is one we actually have to go ye olde fashion to. If you remember how we got to it, how we got to the volcano before, we went to the the Airlines Observatory. You have to go here to, where is it? Yeah, that's it, Dragon's Vein. You can't fly. I'm sorry, we can't fly there with the Valeria Chateau, nor can we take a boat there, so you may as well just, like I said, go ye old-fashioned way. The ye old-fashioned way. Okay, it's not even Christmas, and I'm already making bad Christmas jokes. Okay, it's October. Halloween. I do regret to inform you that our Halloween special had to be canceled due to technical issues. Nothing major, but next year we will have a Halloween special. Scotty Tohati and I, something real important came up, and for him for work and me for other things, and it just makes more sense to kind of hold off on it for right now. And next year, you know, we'll do something real cool. We were going to do Alien, what is it, the new Alien game that came out this year, Alien, Alien Isolation, and we were also looking at doing Evil Within, but, you know, it's just, I've been having a lot of issues with the Hyrule Warriors, getting those videos out, and other things came up, and it's just like, yeah, we shouldn't have done the Hyrule Warriors one, we should have waited, but we didn't want to, because the game literally just came out like a week or two before we started, so regardless of all of that, next year, we'll do a whole month of Halloween shit, I promise. I don't care if it's been done 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times before, we're doing it. And we're doing it live. My nipples will be hard just thinking about it, I know it. Okay, anyway. I don't know why I had to bring my nipples into this. Okay, okay, that's a dead end. Oh, this is the one dungeon I don't always remember completely, and I feel bad for not remembering it. It's like an important dungeon. No, don't want to fight. Don't care to fight, really. We'll make XP bonuses on our own. Yeah, fuck it. Go! Go! I have a feeling it's over. No. Why does it look like the way I came? And yet it is not. Finally! Uh-oh. What do we got here? Ah, yes, this little puzzle. Kerblamo! Nice! Frickin' sweet! Frickin' sweet, 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 sweet! Okay, oh shit, we need the rad blades. And we need to go, like, over here. Ow, ow, ow. Blades! And we need Brad, Blammo, and we get the mini scud. Another weapon for Brad. I don't have any intention of really using at any time in the near future. Hate to say it like that, but dude, we've got the railgun. What more do you need? What more do you need? Let's see. So let's go ahead and keep going. We need Wilka again. Pretty sure. Yep. Boom. Alright, we got some different ways to go. Over here. Actually, that really didn't help me very much, did it? I'm on fire. What am I down? Like 1,000 HP? No, not really. A couple hundred HP, but not 1,000. Alright, where am I going? I don't even know where I'm going anymore. It's been a long week. Just trying to get shit done. Burp, 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 burp. You know what? I can't do anything in here yet. I must have missed something in another room. I'm on fire! Skadoosh. No, don't care. Skadoosh. The only way we haven't gone is a little way. And looky there. Fuck it. We're doing it live. There we go. And now for the drop off. For the dismount. And this way. And up we go. For a moon pin, I think that is... Yeah, there we go. Upgrade for Luca. Which is always great, because, you know, it just is. I don't know. I really don't care. It's not like Lilka needs it, but may as well get it. We're trying to get 100, trying to get as close to 100% as we can without my head exploding. So, since my head did not explode, continue forth. Which means the saving sequence needs to go by a lot faster. Yay! Okay. Alright, we got 2 ways to go, and apparently I chose the lesser of 2 routes. Up we go. Who's in my party right now? Brad, Ashley, Milka. Okay. We'll have to change that up in a moment. Let's see. So there should be something we should be able to reach. Okay, so I gotta go across actually. The rad. I hate the rad blade item. I always have. Such a pain in the ass to use. There we go. No! It's like you have to like get that just right. Such horse shit. Nope. Well, nice way to fuck that up. Let's try a little further over. Ah! There we go. Jeez. That just sucks ass to do. I almost thought I went down the wrong way to have to do that again. I'm so pissed. Okay, so now we need Luca and Kerblamo. That's actually the trickier one that people tend to miss out on. That's why I want to make sure I do that one first. Do it now because we're here. More or less doing it first, my ass. Alright, down we go. No. No, don't go in the lava! Idiot! I believe there's some items in here. Red blades, because they're totally radical, bro! And screw it. Oh, look at that. Like a ninja. Like a ninja in the night. Don't care. Let's see. That doesn't. I thought there were some items down here. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. You know what? No, if I can't find them, I can't find them. I'm not gonna dread over it. Oh my god, I can't find me. You know, the treasure, oh my god. It's the end of the world. I can't find the freaking treasure. My nipples, no. Don't remove them with your teeth. Whoa. Ho, ho. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I thought there was treasure. Maybe it's in the next room. It does nothing in here rings or shouts or screams. Hey, there's treasure here. Here we go. I don't know why I thought it was in that room. Okay, full revive, and there's the other one. Sorry if I sound a little bored. This place has never really interested me all that much. Ooh! Tastes like healing. Still far from full, but... I bet they taste like orange, like gummy bears. Come on, you were thinking it too, man. You were thinking it too. Orange gummy bears. Not that I like orange gummy bears. I actually really don't. I prefer the red ones. The occasional green. But red mostly. Who doesn't like red gummy bears? I mean, come on. Mega berry. Nope. You know, some guy's probably sitting there going, dude, you're like missing out on all that XP. If you've not been watching our Let's Play from the beginning, you should know that when you acquire a massive amount of lucky cards, you actually do not need at any moment to do a lot of random battles. It's like a magic trick. Power of destruction, you say? Yay! Let's take a step back. Kablammoo! Ta-da! Looky what we've got here. So what could be in here, I wonder? Well, voice in the crater might tell us. You puny little beings, disappear! Get out of my sight! This is no place for inferior beings like you. Who are you? I am the ruler of this land, the legendary wings who rend the sky with beer. Lombardia. Sorry, he really didn't say it like that. No, like they showed in the game. He totally said it the way I did. Cool, so Lombardia is a dragon jet. I'm waiting for Transformers to sue someone here. Eh, whatever. Well, we are the only intelligent. Oh, you almost had me there. It's currently being consumed by a parallel universe. The universe where Rick James lives. Rick James, bitch! Same as when the dragon dimension we lived in was consumed. Huh, you don't say. Well, it's fair enough. Will he lend us a hand? Of course he refuses. He hasn't met us yet, because we're about to shove a railgun right up his butt crack. Just saying. Blah, 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 yakety schmackety. That's right, witness it. Witness me kicking your ass. Why am I drinking so much scotch? Swear if I ever do a con, I'm bringing a bottle of scotch in with me. Totally doing it. It's the only way I'll survive. As we are now at the mercy of Lombardia. Lombardia. Oh, Lombardia. Lombardia. Sorry, my bad attempt at trying to do something mildly entertaining, or interesting at least to me. Alright, let's start this sucker off here. Pop, won't you use that lucky card? And let's take that belly down. Fatty, fatty, boomalatti, this the way he rolls. He is so large around the waist you cannot see his toes. This is actually easier than the nuclear dragon grouse find from earlier. This boss is a total gimmick, total joke in comparison. So you really don't have that much to fear, but fear itself. I also have the Super Saber. So yeah, I took that S crest from earlier and just powered up Saber. Because really, if you don't know what they're weak to, then you may as well just power this up, right? And do massive damage. It may not be the best damage you can possibly do, but it'll still rank up there pretty high. I poked him in the nipple. And here's where the pain arrives. Supposed pain. Yeah, we can shake that off. Usually with Tim. You know, it's not even built up yet, so no. Let's just use bolt action. On the belly, kill the belly, kill the belly, kill the belly with concentrated rage. And then literally by then Ashley will probably be maxed out on FP, and then if I need to access, I can. It's not gonna matter really. Even without accessing, we'll still kill him pretty quickly. Poke, poke. Incredible ammo! Take that, sucker! Oh, you bitch. That's so cute. With that said... Bolt Action Johnson! He's here to save the day. Bolt Action Johnson is the name that I gave my penis today. Why not? You know, if you had to name your wiener, wouldn't you name it Bolt Action Johnson? Or Admiral Winslow? Or how about Sergeant Piper? Yeah, Sergeant Piper's not as good as Admiral Winslow. Or Reginald Jack Johnson. Uh-oh. This might sting a little. Oh, he flashed us. It burns! It burns! And we'll do some healing. And luckily now Lombardia is pretty much on his own. Let's go ahead and hit him with armor down. Because Ashley's about to go balls deep on this bitch. And if worse comes to worse and we need Lilka to Mystic a Mega Barrier... Oh, it didn't work. Oh, it failed. Oh, man. Now I'm a sad panda, because I was hoping to kill you much faster. And you can see now it even does less damage, because the belly's gone. So, yeah. It's go time. And we'll just top ourselves off, just in case, for some reason, it was a glitch. A glitch! A glitch! Excuse me. It's go time. So yeah, you know what I've always kind of felt though? I like the way the other Night Blazer looked. I like the black one more. I'm not being racist. I said I like the black one more. God. And I still stand by that too. I really prefer the way that one looked over this golden, weird looking one that does like pro wrestling moves. Look at that, he got one attack in. Ha! And everybody leveled. Booyah. That's right, Lombardia. You just got made my bitch. Alright, we'll have to give him a lube job from behind. Make sure we clean his gears out. What kind of gears? Metal gears. Gear of all the metals. I should save those. I'm going to save my Metal Gear jokes for when I actually play Metal Gear. A dormant volcano is active. Uh-oh! Lombardia! I'm surprised that's not like a rock song, like Lombardia, flying dragon, killing motherfucker, Lombardia, or like the name of a death metal band. They call themselves Lombardia. I bet you that exists somewhere. See, now I'm gonna be thinking about this the whole episode. Is there a rock band named Lombardia? And may they not suck? They call themselves Dragon Caliber Lombardia. That would be awesome. That's what I'm gonna name my rock band. Dragon Caliber Lombardia. Too bad, that'll never happen. Not a big rock person. I mean, I love listening to it, but not performing or playing it. I don't even play guitar. I play all the woodwinds. They're powerless against your conceptual being called a world. I'll show you a world of hurt. Those few who could cross the dimensions landed in the parallel universe starting at Chelgaia. Yay, team! But most couldn't release their own powers in the new environment and rotted away. The dragons are one of the life form beings swallowed up by the encroaching parallel universe. Well, God, you must have had a big ass mouth and you must have been good at swallowing. Oh yeah. Encroaching parallel universe comes from the Kuiper Belt. Kuiper Belt. Kuiper. The Stooges must have came up with that word. This will be of no use at all. Weak. Me? A world can be seen as a giant life. Okay, so here's the live stream, guys. I just thought I'd, you know. To contain such life, then we may be able to combat it. Yay! It's actually like the reverse of the live stream. Mana is released at the terminals of Airlines and ray points. Mana is the life energy of Falgaia. I'm not going to get into that. I won't do it. If we shape the mana into an artificial life form, we can trap the encroachment inside it. Encroachment. The Kuiper Belt will then live inside the trapezohedron, the prison crafted by mana. Kind of sounds like a nerdy swank bar. Hey dudes, we're gonna go hook up with some babes. We're gonna swap babes at the trapezohedron. I don't even know what the fuck I just said. Require all of our strength to exterminate the Kuiper Belt. Because, you know, the Kuiper Belt sounds so... The name Kuiper sounds so threatening. Kuiper, Quoper. Sounds like something sounds like something an astronomist would name their dog. Come here, Kuiper. Come here, Kuiper Belt. 4 ray points scattered across Falgaia. The goal of this mission is to set them free! Use clues in various places to free the ray points. The future of Falgaia is resting on your shoulders. At least it's not resting in my butthole, man. I had some Taco Bell the other day, and I'm still having, like, Wrath of Khan style farts. They're things of myth and legend, I assure you. Alright. Oh, so there's a lot of shit for us to do. And I don't mean that passively. What we need to do is... There's a lot of things that, in a sense, can be done. That should be done. And the big one to me, and a lot of people who are following along or playing along with us, one of the things you're going to notice you're going to want to do early on is get a lot of those random treasures that have been kind of out of reach. Now, this one we can't get yet, so don't bother with that, because that's ground we can't actually land on. But clearing out a lot of these early on is, in my opinion, a good idea. As, opposed to waiting around and dicking around with it later. You're better off just getting her done, now. No reason not to. I want to say this is like, again, on a beach. You know what? Let's go get this now. Since we are on this kind of mystic quest to do a lot of this traveling nonsense, you're probably better off grabbing some of that now. This we have to wait till, I think, later to get. The landing point, I think, is all the way over here. I'm not too keen on climbing that because there's probably enemies that kick my ass. So, okay, that's the one that's way up there. We'll get that later. We need the hovercraft is what we need. I gotta park that damn thing. Of course, a place I can't land. Alright, so let's try this again, shall we? Okay, we're gonna go back to the fuck is it? Oh, there it is over here. Okay, we're gonna land here. I guess anywhere really would make this a lot easier. And teleport orb to Valeria Chateau, which will put Rocket Dragon Butt up near where the chateau is. You notice the chateau is now back in its original position because it's outdated at this point. It's unnecessary to use as a source of transportation. Alright, now we're going to take our boat out and grab that item. Don't worry, there's a lot more treasure than just that. Those 3 things you saw. One of them is more... I could get it now, and maybe I will. Maybe I'll save and then go fly over there and just grab it just so I can have it and get it done with and over. You know, but we'll see how I feel when I get there. You know. It's like, I swear, like this way. I swear, dude, it's totally like over here. Hot. Give me my treasure, bitch! It's a fucking sign! No! Fail! I thought it was actually a lucky card. But the cake was a lie. A lie. A lie. Alright, well, you know what I did say I was going to do? And what we should do, before even really attempting this, is, yes, we should save. We should save, recover our items. And the rest of this episode, guys, as a heads up, there's 2 things I want to do in this episode. I'm going to unlock a town-like place. And I don't need to reload ammo. Yeah, I do. And I'm going to pick up treasures after I do that. So we're gonna do the first thing I said, since it's easy to do now. It's early in the episode, and I don't want to have you guys hold out for that. You know, when you really don't need to. We're all healthy, so we'll move on. Blah 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 blah. And this is why we saved a lot, and I mean a lot of money. Of moonies. Okay, so where we're going is that little tiny island all the way to the northeast. And if you didn't see it there, you're about to see it as we traverse to it. As we get there, now we're going to be able to land through here. We're going to have to do some stuff in this area, as you can obviously see. But more importantly, you know what? We'll do one other thing this episode while we're out and about. Oh, you got to be fucking shitting me. We'll have to go back to that later. But there's what we're also looking for is actually over here too, so it works out. We'll grab this. It's actually on one of the things is on this island, which we get a scapegoat. Oh, I farted and it was glorious. And then the second thing we actually need. We'll get that item too. We'll fly to it because I'm a lazy bastard. If it's there for us to grab, yeah, it should be. Ta-da! Another duplicator. Woo! Alright, one of these green dots I believe is one of the ray points. And then one of them is actually a town. And you know what? If you're asking me which one's which, you're asking the wrong dude. I totally don't remember. But it looks like we found the town. Nope, that's Ray Point Flam. We'll come back to that for sure. I assure you. The town is what's really the most important thing on the item on the menu of shit to find. Ah, here we go. Palace Village. Woo! Alright, Palace Village. If you remember, this was the town in the very, 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 very beginning of the game that Lilka was in. Oh, yeah. So, anyway. That's the inn. We're looking for the goods shop. I forget where it is in this stupid fuck town. God, you're so aggressive, I know. Something about today, I just feel so aggressive. Ah, there we go. There's the piss shop. And here's our item shop. And we now bring to order the major points here. Alright, shiny cape. Best buyable gear at this point of the game is found here. We should have enough for pretty much everything. I'd be surprised if we didn't. So we'll just get everything. So that's good. That's good. There we go. Awesome possum. Easy peasy, Japanesey. Sweet. Amazing. Selling off the crap. Goodbye, crap. And somehow, oh yeah, these guys. And the bear and the Bazarod. The Lone Wolf, the Plus Band, and the Lucky Comb. All fuck off. Good. Woo! I'm happy. Alright. With that all situated, that's why we stockpiled all that money. You know, I was so hesitant to spend it on upgrades, and honestly, that's really the reason why. Okay, so we've done that. Now, the big thing to do with the rest of our moolah is really to spend it on arms. We got like, what, 200,000? I don't know. Let me see. Arm upgrades, what do we got? Yeah, 200,000. Yeah, we're good. But this isn't gonna be cheap. So let's max out that bad boy. So that's maxed it out as much as you can do it. Level 10, 80 damage, awesome. Railgun. Now this needs some thought. It's very tempting to level up the attack to 150. So you're leveling it up by 10 points, which to me isn't very much, but it's whatever. I'd rather be able to use this attack 2, possibly 3 times in battle. I don't see myself using it more than that, so you could put the rest here. But I'd rather hold off and finish more into the bazooka, because that's our other go-to gun, you know, for damage. And so we'll put, you know, that at level 9. One more level up would bring it to 65, so it's actually weaker than the bolt action. Keep that in mind for, you know, maybe future playthroughs you guys have. It's not as good as the bazooka maxed out, so, But that's why Brad gets the freaking railgun, okay? So we blew a ton of money there, which doesn't bother me in the slightest, because we've been sitting on that for a long time. I know a lot of you guys are very sure of this, too, if you've played this game before. Sitting on a lot of that money. Now, will we need more money later? Absolutely. I'm sure it'll come up and bite me in the ass later, but for what it's worth right now, we needed to get that done. You know, up physical attack, up physical defense, and the rest are good. What we're gonna end up doing is once we finish out physical, you know, where everybody's on right now, like Tim's the furthest along, so he's actually gonna go up to up parameters, which every time you gain a level of force, all of your stats go up. Wait, what? Yeah, every time your force level goes up, your stats go up. That's like a really good deal. I know it's a really good deal, which is why we're doing it, bro. Yeah. Alright, so we've done that. There's nothing left in town to do. Let's get the hell out of here. We've got more shit to fiddle with. Alright, so then I'll make a note to go back to that little tiny island later. We don't really have anything to do there at the moment, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, up and away. Next location, the direction we want to go is towards Guild Galad. But we'll fly there and pick up any loose scrotum items along the way. I don't even know why I said scrotum items. Just gives me a reason to say the word scrotum, which is a funny word. Scrotum. That's kind of weird. Alright, and we can also grab some of these along the way. Where is it? I know you're here. pinty-hatted bastard. And we get a lucky card. Like I said, we're not going to be able to grab everything, but at least we're grabbing most things. And we're grabbing them now, when really nothing important's going on. You know, I could spend the rest of this episode doing a few other things, but what's the point, you know? May as well dick around with this. You know, and make sure that we get a lot of these things. You guys get to see what they are, and if they're worth your time to try to find and all that, you know? Alright, we need to do something in Guild Galad, so we'll make a stop here. In Guild Galad. To get her done. We need to go here, and we need to talk to the Grandmaster's son, or whatever he calls himself. King of the douchebags, really. So let's go in here and unlock something pretty cool. And this is pretty much a pretty awesome skill, the full clip. What it allows you to do is it's that third tier ability that, you know, he hasn't learned yet. Full clip. Fires all remaining rounds of a singular weapon at once. And pretty much doing all the damage that it can possibly do. There's good and bad things about it. One of the things is it eats up a lot of your... It'll eat up your bar to do it. It'll also eat up ammo. But it's a great little way to take down a boss body part quickly or something. If you don't really believe that you need to use, you know, if you really don't think that you need to do, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it. No! If you don't really feel that you need, your ammo for anything, if you're getting into a boss fight and all that, you know, it's a great little tool to have. Alright, let's move on. We're going to actually unlock a dungeon, but we're not going to go in. We're going to save it for a little later. Calmeth thyself. Alright, and there's a lot of items scavengeable over here. The strength apple, sweet! And then, this is going to be one of the ray points, I think. Which is... Oh, it's not. Ah, yes, we'll do that too. We'll save that for another episode as well. Because this episode's almost over. Don't want to waste everything. I've only got about 3 minutes left before I really want to stop this episode. So let's just pick up the goodies and find all the little niceties lying about randomly. And that way we get them all picked up. And as you can see, some of this stuff is pretty trivial. You could definitely live without it. The most important ones, as you can see, which is the primary reason I'm doing this, are hands down the duplicators. Those duplicators are so important. You have to make sure you're getting as many as possible. And they're so easy to just ignore and forget. Ooh, a crest. Woo! You know, they're really easy to forget about and not get. And so, to make sure that you're getting them, it's good to do this as soon as you get Lombardia. Get as many of them as you can. Because if you get most of them now, you won't feel as empty-pocketed later when you really need to have them. Okay, this is going to be either the place I'm looking for or the ray point. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Ah, Crimson Castle. Yes. Yes, the Crimson Castle. We'll be doing some cool stuff in there very shortly. So the only place we haven't really gone to is south of Selji, and that should cover a majority of the overworld. I mean, I'm sure I missed a few things. And we'll pick those up as needed when we get there. But most items have been acquired, have been found, and have been dealt with. Maybe except for whatever's over here. But can I even land? Yeah, I can land on it. I should be able to land on it. Man, land, you bitch! It's like the world's tiniest little island, and you gotta land on it just fucking right, you know. Game's dicking around with me. And a bullet load for all that extra effort, as one would say. Alright, and we obviously know there's something there. We'll deal with that when we get there. There was another item, I think, on that spiral walkway, but I'm not, you know, it's not imperative that I get it right now. In other words, it's not game breaking that I get it. And I think that covers a lot of the overworld crap, if not all of it. Oh wait, we got 2 stragglers. Yes. Alright, there's one there, which is a fucking sign, go figure. Oh, this is for that thing for later. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, it'll make sense. We're gonna find it, I think, right now. Yes. Now, the coin purse, we're not gonna... It actually helps with a side quest, but more importantly, if you want to check it out, ×2 Gala earned on a 1/3 probability. It's actually a cool little accessory to have on if you have room to dick around, especially when you've already doubled it. You could, I think, triple it, or I'm sorry, quadruple that amount. I don't know if it really works or not. I don't really pay that close of attention, but we'll put it on for shits and giggles. Hey, any extra money that comes my way is fine, but eventually we're getting to the point of the game where money is not, you know, a necessity. You know, we've gone beyond that point now, where we could live without money and do a lot of things in game, because we bought the best gear that is buyable to mine, you know, for the time being, and we're just going to make a shit ton of money soon anyway. So that's kind of where I'm coming from with that. Alright, with that said, now we can, if we choose, since I choose to, let's do the trail. This is this, and maybe not. I might actually leave, because we've got a surprise attack, and yeah, I think we might wait on this one, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Hopefully. We'll go ahead and use our strongest attacks just to be on the safe side. But, and if I kill him in one round, I'm over, obviously. Yee! Yeah, we're not supposed to... Oh, shit. We're not supposed to be here yet. So we're not going to be hanging out when Bolt... Oh, shit. Isn't this the instant death attack that he can do? Oh, it's a sleep attack. See ya! Yeah, we'll get that item a little later. As you can see, there are obviously parts of the game we're not meant to go to yet. So, let's head back to Guild-Galad. Recover from those shenanigans. We'll save and all that good stuff. And on the next episode of Let's Play Wild Arms 2 Second Ignition, Secrets Ahoy! This is an episode you definitely don't want to miss. We'll see you there.